Hi guys, so today I'm going to do my February project pan finale, and today is actually March 7th, I believe, and so it is so late and I'm so apologizing. The last couple weekends have just been a little bit crazy. I've just had a lot to do with like work and like I'm in a college class, so there's just been a lot to do, so I really apologize for like the weird video schedule. But next week is spring break and I'm a teacher, so basically I get spring break and I'm really excited. But that's also kind of why my schedule's been a little bit crazy, is because like leading up to spring break and grades are due and stuff like that. So I apologize. I'm gonna get back into a schedule, and I think next week I'm hoping that I'll have a video up every single day because I'm a little bit behind with like empties and stuff like that. So we're just gonna get started. I'm so excited to show you the progress that I made on all of these products, and I'm hoping I grabbed them all. The first one is by Well People. It is the Bio Brightening Stick in Moonstone. It's just a highlighter, and I hit pan and I've made some major progress. This one is definitely rolling over to March. I've been continuing to use it. I use it especially right underneath my brows, and it's been working really well, so I love that. The next one is something that I've been working on, and I'm actually going to take a break for a month, but it's the Color Tattoo and Pomegranate Punk. I am so close to finishing it, but I'm doing a Pan That palette, and the month today, or March, is green. If you watch my Pan That palette, you'll understand. So this just doesn't look good with it, but I made some awesome progress, and so either April or May, I am going to start this back up again. So stay tuned for my March project pan to see what color tattoo or cream bait come back for March's project pan introduction, so you can see what I'm going to be using under these bright green eyeshadows. The next thing is something that I think I'm going to take a break for as well, even though I'm going to continue to use it, just not in my project pans right now. And that's the Ulta Splendor and Bronzer. I made some good progress, but I've just been using it not as often. So I don't think it's going to be in my project pan. This is the only bronzer that I'm going to be using if I want a matte bronzer though. So it's not like I'm going to stop working on it, but it's just not going to be in my project pan at this current time. So, and then when I finish this up, I might try and finish that blush up, because the two blushes that are in this like Fake Z palette, both of them fell on the floor because they're not attached, and everyone was like, you can glue magnets to it, and I was like, you know, that's a great idea, and I just never did it. So they both fell on the floor. I had been making really good progress, but I don't have very much of them left. I'll go ahead and give you little swatches of them. They're super pigmented, and honestly, normally I mix the two together. So I'm hoping these will be done by the end of next month, just because I have a lot of other blushes I would love to get to, including that one in the bronzer. So maybe when I'm working on that blush, I'll put it in, just so we can see progress on both. Just because it annoys me that when I show this, like the blush doesn't move, even though I'm not working on it. So anyways. The next three things are lip products, and I'm trying to finish 2 lip products a month, and I'm calling all 3 of these finished, I guess. The first one is one that's been in my project pan for a long time, my monthly project pan, and I took out the stopper. It's a L'Oreal lip stain in Pink Resistance. I took out the stopper a month or 2 ago, and this is all that I have left. Not much, but there's definitely still some on the wand. But I just realized I'm just using this in the morning. I'm just using it to use it up. It doesn't add much color to my lips. It's not worth it. So I got rid of that. And then if you watch my March empties, like I said, will be next week. I also got rid of quite a few lip stains because I was just like, I'm just going to use them to use them. They don't moisturize my lips. They don't really do anything. I don't like their colors. So I actually got rid of some stuff, and that's a really big step for me. But the next one is the Revlon Lip Butter and Berry Smoothie. And that's what it looks like. It's actually hurting my lips to put it on. But this is the color. I really liked it. But like I said, it's hurting my lips. I did put the last little bit on my lips before filming. So that's finished. And this is where we started, was all the way up on that black mark. So definitely made a lot of progress. It was pretty easy because it was kind of like It really moisturized my lips and it was shiny and had color, so I just wore this all the time. So it was really easy to get through, and they're kind of soft too, so it was a great lip product to use up. The next one is one that is also pretty much finished. I might use it once or twice more, but it is the Body Shop Born Lippy Raspberry Lip Balm. And there's a lip, I don't know if you can see, so it's kind of hard to get the product around the edges. So I might use this one or two more times. I'm not going to put a lip balm in my March project pan. I'm just going to I have a few that I'm going to use, and then maybe in April we'll put a lip product or lip balm back in there, but I just decided for March not to do it. But so I'm going to finish that up. It should be within the next day or two, but then it will be in my March empties instead of my February empties. I think these two will be in my March empties because like I said, today's March 7th. So that was technically finished in March. This I decided the end of February. So it will be in my February empties. But that was my February project pan finale. I hope you enjoyed, and like I said, I'm so sorry this is late. Let me know if you're doing a project pan. I love watching them and seeing the progress. And I'm going to, the next video up will be my March project pan. I'm really excited to share with you some of the things. Like I said, some will be rolling over and some will be brand new for the month. So anyways, I will talk to you later. Let me know if you have any questions down below and I'd be happy to answer them. Bye!